Pisces. Pisces, welcome. Welcome to your weekly reading here, all my beautiful and lovely Pisceans. We're going to do the format a little different this week. We're going to ask some questions and use some different decks. So let us begin with the Giant Rider-Waite. And this, we're going to choose one card from this deck. Ooh, it's hard to shuffle. And this is going to be the overall energy and influences for the next 7-ish days. That's always my intentions with these readings, are, for a week-ish. But if they, if it shows like the beginning of a long journey, it could, show months or even years. Plus, if it indicates the past, it could show something that you have recently experienced or cleared up. So we will see. Let's choose one card for the overall energy and influences. Just kind of like what's surrounding you. And it could be like in the stars, whatever. Oh, Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups. It's such a sweet card to me. The Six of Cups being about the giving of love, beautiful memories of childhood, someone coming back, a reconciliation. It could also be past life influences, but it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. So for the next 7-ish days, Pisces, what are we here to learn or face? What lesson can we look for? What thing that maybe we haven't been paying attention to, or maybe haven't been wanting to see, will come up for us this week? Ooh, we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Cups. I keep on thinking I should pull the bottom card, but I didn't feel it. So, okay, we'll just go with what we have here. So, lesson. With the Ten of Swords, I see letting go of something. Okay? Something that's painful, but it's inevitable. Okay? The Ten of Swords in the standard Rider-Waite is a person laying there with 10 swords in their back. It's like betrayed multiple times. Something that, what do they say? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, fool me once, shame on... Wait, how does that go? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, or something like that. But basically, this is like fool me 10 times, and I'm just freaking finally done. Sometimes we feel like we need to stay due to, I'm not a quitter, or I understand why this person is the way they are, whatever the scenario might be. And so we feel obligated maybe to stay. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, is that you're finally able to walk away. And I feel like you're able to walk away because of the support that you have. Like I just heard, me and my girls. And if you're a guy, these are women, but if you're a guy, me and my homies, like you have support. You have support from your friend group, your family, whoever that may be. And with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, man, it's like hope. It's like in the traditional Rider-Waite, the ships are coming in. You've strategized, you've planned, you've put action into something, you've chosen a path. And good things are starting to happen. Ace of Pentacles, a gift. And pentacles are tangible things like money, job, but it also can be more generic, like prosperity, abundance. It could be a new job. It could be a move to a new place, a new house, a new city, a new state, a new town. I didn't mean town, I meant country. So what you need to face is, I feel like, either the need to go, that it's been over for a long, long time, or you need, I just heard and it rhymes, need to go or need to know, okay? That, number one, you need to go, and number two, you need to know that everything's going to be okay. That if you don't have support now, you will have support. And a good new start. Oops. Oh, wow, that was weird. And we have the Empress that popped up from that deck. I think it was my sleeve grabbed it. Okay, what is the next question? What is hidden that we need to see? Is something going on that people are hiding from us? Or is there something that we just haven't seen? It could also be like a realization. Like, oh, maybe the ability to look at something differently. It's about hidden that we need to see or we need to perceive differently. So it could be something literally that's being hidden from us, or something literally that we've not seen that can change things for us. Or it can be a change in our perception. Let's look and see. The Three of Wands again. When we get dupes, that's beautiful. Temperance, the Fool, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, with two major arcana. So this is big, okay? So what's hidden that we need to see is with the Three of Wands twice. We have the Three of Wands here and the Three of Wands here. We need to know that as long as we are positive, you can even take the shittiest of situations and put a spin on it, okay? You can. The most horrific relationship, and say, what a lesson. You know, it's hard when you're in it, but you have been putting effort into something. I can see with the Three of Wands twice. You have a plan, you have a goal. You've been putting energy into something. And I feel like it's something new, a new start. The Ace of Pentacles, a new start, a gift. The Fool, a new start. And what I love is the dichotomy between the Ten of Swords and the Fool. This is like, dun, 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 I'm done. I'm out of here. I've been betrayed too many times. But what we see you showing up as is the Fool. Someone with hope. Here we have, like, we're done. We have no hope. We're jaded. We're like, ugh, you know, we're hurt. Here we have hope again. I see you having hope. Okay? Something that is coming in. We have the Eight of Wands, a message, and it's coming in soon, within the next 7 or 8 days. It's I believe it's a message, and I believe it's someone doing something and saying, hey, it could be an offer for a new job, an offer for a move, a friend giving you insight. But the Eight of Wands is like good things, good energy, good messages, good information coming in. And it's a fast card. It's a now card. Okay? And Temperance is all about finding the balance, changing one thing into another. And what I love about this also is with the Ten of Swords and the Fool and Temperance, you're changing this sad, painful, horrible thing that's been going on for a long, long time, 10 months, 10 years. You're turning it into, like I said earlier, you're turning it into a lesson. and it's making you stronger. And it's making you more patient. It's making you more balanced. Also, it just popped in my head. You are blessed, Pisces. You are being guided by a spirit, your spirit guides, a family member who has passed. You know, God, whoever you work with, whatever your belief is, you are blessed. And you are being watched over and protected. Okay. What challenges or obstacles in the next 6 or 7 days? In the next week-ish? What challenges or obstacles? You know, my eyes just popped right back to that 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. If it's love, someone could be coming back from the past. And if it is, it's not one of your, one of your most crappiest relationships, okay? It's like, I don't want anyone to come back. Everybody was, okay, I get it. It could be someone that you knew, though, and maybe you never had anything with, or maybe it was just someone where things just didn't work out, but, they weren't bad to you. Or it could be your soulmate on their way in. Or it could be, your soul job. I always think love and job, but it could be anything that's on the way in. But whatever this thing is, it's giving you a fresh start, a new start. Okay, what challenges or obstacles and or what advice from Spirit? The Hermit, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. The first advice that we're getting from Spirit is, thank goodness or not advice, but like recognition. Thank goodness you took off the blinders. You were, either you didn't know it or see it, what was happening, or you didn't want to admit it. It was either being hidden from you or you were hiding it from yourself. But you finally see. And this could be you staying somewhere, like a job that you hate, and maybe they don't literally betray you or treat you poorly, but it's killing you inside. But you're like, no, I have to stay. I'm taking care of my family while you're all, quietly dying on the inside. But Spirit is acknowledging you for finally taking off the blinders and seeing it. Okay. With the Hermit, I'm feeling take some time. A message is coming in. Something's going to be happening fast with that 8 of Wands, but take some time. Do some analysis. I do see you taking this chance, but I feel like Spirit is telling you, really look at it. Take a minute. Don't jump. Like, it's coming in fast, but you don't have to accept it fast. Don't take too much time if you want it, because you may lose it. And I also just heard, really consider yourself. This is the Hermit. This is the North Star. What is your North Star? What is your purpose? Why are you here? You've been unhappy for quite a while, or you were unhappy for quite a while. What is it that you want? Do you feel like you made a decision and, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, and now you want to do something totally different? You're like, what will people think? Who gives a shit? You know your heart. You know your true North Star. Okay? But take a moment, cogitate upon it. Just because something good is on the way in doesn't mean you have to take it. You could have many good things that come in, many options. So, oh, this is good, I better grab it. Maybe, but think about it. Is this what you really want? Either way, Pisces, you're getting a beautiful new start. Okay, that is clear. But you're just being encouraged to make sure that you are mindful about your decision. Then, 9 of Cups. This is the mini star card. The wish come true, the dream come true. okay? And we have the Knight of Cups. When I see the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I really do feel it's either a love offer, because the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. So it's either a love offer, or if it's a job or something else, it is something that you are going to love. It's going to be your North Star. I can tell you that. Think about it, cogitate upon it, make sure that you are making the decision. But it's going to be your North Star. It's going to be your life purpose. It's going to be, it is for you. And then not only is the Nine of Cups the wish and the dream come true card, but to me, look at that person. Look at the work that they've done to love themselves. We've got 9 cups sitting behind us. And 9s to me are the self cards. So I just heard you should be very proud of yourself for working on how to love yourself, is what I'm hearing. Okay, next questions. What blessings? Yeah, this was challenges or obstacles. I feel like you're just getting dap. You know, you're getting praise from Spirit. Thank you for taking the blindfold off, and realizing what it is that you want, because it's going to bring in love and a dream and a wish come true. I just keep on hearing, just because you chose this thing doesn't mean you have to stick with it. You can change your mind. This old thing. Okay, what blessings? What blessings are on the way in? The Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man. This is a huge shift in perception. We have the Hermit, which is a pause. We have the Hanged Man, which is a pause. But the Hanged Man is also a surrender. With the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, conflict, drama, betrayal. I feel like you've really been caught up in something. It definitely, swords are the mind, communication. Feel like you've really been in your head. With the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the 10 of Swords. And I feel like, again, 5, 7, 10 years. I don't feel like it's just been months. Whatever this thing was, whether it was a relationship or a negative self-belief, whatever this thing was, you are finally able to see it from a different perspective. I feel like, and the Hanged Man, I don't think is about lessons. I mean, but that's the energy, that's the message that I'm getting, that you are learning the lesson. And that is a huge blessing. And when you learn this lesson, that's when you can take the leap. That's when you can plan with the Three of Wands twice, take control of your own life. Two of Pentacles, making a choice, balancing things out. Maybe you're a worrier. Maybe you get up in your head a lot. You know, Pisceans, water signs, emotions, feelings. You could have strong, though, sword energy and you know, think too much a lot. Kind of get, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not get taken away, but you can get away with yourself in your mind. And you're finding balance. And you're able to juggle the feelings and the thoughts. You're balancing things out. If you have been a slave to your emotions, you are still going to be able to feel them. Of course we want to feel, but you're not going to be at their mercy. You're learning that your emotions are just that. You're able to kind of pull yourself back and look at your emotions. Like if you feel like freaking out, you're able to, well, hold on, before I freak out, let me observe. Let me kind of just pull back and look at the situation. I don't even know exactly how to word it, but you're finding balance and you're able to kind of pull back from excessive worry, excessive emotion. I don't know, you just feel more in control of yourself and your life. You just have a new perspective. You're able to look at things differently, more dispassionately, more objectively. And that's the blessings. Okay, what guidance does Spirit have for you to stay in this alignment? So what guidance, what advice, what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit recommend? And again, when I say Spirit, insert whoever it is that you work with. Oh, that's weird. Oh, crap. Hold on. I don't do reversals. I hope those were the only ones. Anyway, if, oh, they're not. If, oh, okay. If cards come out reversed, I will flip them because I do not do reversals. Every once in a while, like this deck, I see something happened. Every once in a while, though, if it's like only one card, I'll take that as a message and I'll leave it, but I don't do reversals. All right. What guidance does Spirit have for us today? Four of Swords, interesting. Four of Pentacles, wow. Six of Wands, Two of Swords. We have the Two of Swords twice. So, guidance from Spirit, keep the blindfold off. I just heard, acknowledge your responsibility for who you are and where you are. We all have had challenges growing up, maybe shitty childhoods or bullying in school, whatever. We've all had bad things happen to us that help to shape us. And as an adult, we can either look in the mirror and say, yep, that affected me. I've been acting a certain way because of that for a long time. But now I'm taking responsibility. I don't want to be this person anymore. Weird. That's what I just heard. And then we go from the Five of Swords to the Four of Swords. So we're going down in like severity. And the Four of Swords is about like, look at the person. It's like, I'm done. I'm done stressing. I'm going to rest. I'm going to relax. I'm going to take care of myself. We have the Four of Pentacles. You're really building something solid here. Stay out of your head, accept responsibility, rest and heal, and continue to build. Okay? Six of Wands, this is how you'll gain success. The Six of Wands is about victory. It's about winning. It's about realizing the fruit of your labors. It's a beautiful card. It's major. Even though it's minor arcana, it's major energy. All right. Now, let's look at what is the potential outcome. So, we've gotten a lot of messages here today. I feel like, just making sure I'm putting the cards in the right, yeah. I feel like we, with the first card out, besides the Six of Cups, but the first card out, Ten of Swords. It's Spirit saying, I know it's been hard. I know it's been challenging. You've stayed because you thought you couldn't leave. You've stayed because you thought you shouldn't leave. You've been putting up with something. But I see that ending. Whether it's a shift in the way you look at things or a literal change in like a job or a relationship. We got all kinds of messages. Good Eight of Wands, good things coming in. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands. So, what is the potential outcome? The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords twice, the Four of Cups, and the World. Could not end on a more beautiful card. You're going to get a message, a solid, stable message with this Pentacles. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You're going to build something stable and solid. We've got the Seven of Swords again. We've got the Four of Cups. I feel like if you can, you know, the Seven of Swords can be about betrayal, but can also be about being strategic and making sure you have what you need. I just heard, be a little selfish. Pisces, be a little selfish. Take care of yourself. And the Four of Cups, be content with what you have. Be grateful for what you have while looking for new opportunities. Then with the World, Pisces, this is the end of a major cycle. Okay? The end of a major cycle. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Scorpio. That these may be influences on you. But the World is like a graduation. You're graduating to a whole new level, a whole new beginning, a whole new life. That's what I'm hearing. It's the beginning of a whole new life for you. Now, I hear a lot, oh, all this phony positive stuff. Nothing good has ever happened to me, and yeah, I don't see. I live by myself. I'm not. You know, here's what I tell you: accept responsibility. Who made your life this way? Was it someone else, or was it you? Did you make your life this way due to the decisions that you have made? Oh, well, someone treated me poorly. Well, you were the one that brought them into your life, maybe for a lesson, okay? If you stayed too long, you're the one that stayed too long. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound harsh, but these people that nothing good ever happens, well, why are you watching, oh shit, why are you watching tarot then if you don't have hope? Have hope. Accept responsibility. Look at me, woo! Spirit's just like, yes! Accept responsibility for who you are, where you are. Have hope for the future. If you watch Bold and Beautiful, you'll get that reference. All right. On the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. And that's what we see here with the Four of Swords. On the mend, healing. Take care of yourself. You can accept responsibility while, which is hard, can be painful, while being kind to yourself. Always be kind to yourself. If you want other people to be kind to you, be kind to yourself. And your number, 0909, new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer, and one's on its way in. A new adventure will unravel. Thanks for joining. See you next week.